Twin system recap for the final day of April. Carrying this winning streak. This is a really underrated play in this game. Not a good play by anybody but basically Ryan Jeffers, really. This is a great pick and tag. It's basically impossible to make this play as a catcher. You have to be looking for the ball. You have to be looking for the runner. He did such a great job on this. Originally called safe. They called him out, and that's the difference in the game right there. So I wanted to call that one out. But the Twins, man, just, again, so many hits with runners in scoring position when that was just impossible for them early in the season. It's the sausage. It is. What else could it be? They were 6 for 13 with runners in scoring position. Again, it just seemed impossible to even think they could get a hit with runners in scoring position at one point earlier this season. And now it's just like it's easy. And here was the eventual game-winning run. Max Kepler with a sac fly. So many productive outcomes. And seeing Duran back, oh my gosh, how good was it to see that K skip of his again. Wow. 8 guys got hits in this game. 2 more drew a walk. So 10 different Twins either got a hit or drew a walk in this game. Amazing. And again, they had 6 hits with runners in scoring position. I want to call out that, assuming Woods Richardson had a short start and not a very good start, Jay Jackson got 4 outs on 14 pitches. Caleb Thielbar got 2 outs on 2 pitches. Getting Duran back was kind of the big one. Now, pause, take a deep breath. We're going to transition to some bad news. It sounds like the contract between Comcast and Bally ended ends at midnight. And it sounds like Bally Sports North is not going to be available on Comcast any longer. Obviously not good news. The Twins had, this deal in itself doesn't have anything to do with the Twins, but the Twins kind of had an opportunity to get out of this. All very frustrating. Not enough time to really hash that out here because we got to talk about David Festa. Want to show him warming up because this guy's just so long and lean and kind of awkward and leggy and limmy. It creates all sorts of problems because his delivery is so tight. He really hides the ball well. He really kind of stays compact, and then it all kind of explodes out. Gets incredible extension on top of that. Hides the ball well. Just creates a lot of odd things to deal with as a hitter. Hitters don't seem to pick up the ball well against him at all, and you can see why. He was outstanding for the Saints. This is probably going to be one of the better starting pitching outings we see out of a Twins minor leaguer this year. He struck out 10 batters in 5 innings. Disgusting. With that slider, he's got that slider against right-handed hitters, and his changeup, that might be his best pitch that he's the best feel for. His changeup against lefties. And, of course, he's got the 95-mile-per-hour fastball. I just felt like he was awesome. He was unpredictable. Even though he's a 3-pitch pitcher, we have a lot of other guys in the system that have 4, 5, or even in C.J. Culpepper's instance, 6 pitches. So it doesn't seem like he has that deep of an arsenal, but I think he kind of is really good at, and Patrick Winkle, the catcher today, deserves some credit too for calling the pitches, but they really seem to get these Louisville hitters off balance today. And again, Festa was amazing. We'll take a look at his line later. But huge situation here. Top of the second, nobody out. Anthony Prado made a great play, and it was huge because the next batter Festa faced hit a home run. But I just want to call that out. Anthony Prado, a beautiful, graceful play. I was at this game, and I don't have anything really intelligent to add based on that in terms of the actual game itself, other than you should make a point to get out to CHS Field more often. It's beautiful there. Patrick Winkle hit a grand slam in the first inning, his first home run in AAA, first home run of the season. I believe they said that was his first grand slam as a pro. So huge. Saints score 5 in the first, but still lose, unfortunately, despite that great start. Touching on the Colonels, I just want to call it that Gabriel Gonzalez had to leave tonight's game with back spasm. It's not considered to be serious, as you're seeing there from Jeff Johnson reporting. But just like, come on, can we have a guy that's not hurt? Josh Winder coming back from injury, made a start for Fort Myers. The line isn't good, but some of these pitches were disgusting, especially these curveballs. So he's working his way back. Here's a starting pitching rundown. Again, Festa, 5 innings, 2 runs, 10 strikeouts, only 1 walk. Incredibly, is a 2.18 ERA. Some of the other numbers aren't as impressive, but a 13.06 K per 9 as well. Here are the notable hitting performances. Andrew Cassetti and Danny DeAndrade went deep, in addition to Patrick Winkle. Good to see. It was a good day. Only the Twins won, unfortunately, so thank goodness. That was a fight for the Twins to take that game, even. It was very close to a sweep. But Twins win, extend that winning streak to 9. My goodness. Thanks so much for checking this one out. We'll talk again tomorrow.